This is gonna seem like a really silly thing to talk about, but the trash cans. There's so many trash cans here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trash cans at this skate park. There are skate parks where I go to and there's no trash can, and then there's trash everywhere and people are pissed that it's trash, but it's like, what do you expect kids to do without a trash can? So yeah, shout out to Victorville for installing trash cans. Very smart. This is a no-go. Sprinkler right next to the skate park. As you can see, all the water from sprinklers is gonna start coming onto this concrete right here. Not a big deal, but little things like that, installing sprinklers, you gotta consider it not landing on the skate park. So we're at the Victorville skate park. This is a brand new skate park. I believe Spawn Ranch, maybe Pivot Customs, collaboration build. Really cool skate park. Look how long that flat rail is back there. It's so long. That's gotta be like a 30-foot flat rail. It's got this really cool rainbow rail over here, bump to bump. And they have a really rad bowl back there. It's a little wet right now, so we're gonna sweep it up. That's the one downfall. I think what this water is actually from is the sprinklers. They have like a sprinkler system right next to the skate park, and it's new park, so they're trying to get all the grass going, but really rad skate park. Never been here before. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, Victorville, but shout out to them for building a really cool skate park. This street plaza is what I really like about this, like first impression, is that the street plaza has a lot of transition. As a transition skater, I can appreciate that. Like all the banks everywhere is really cool. And what they did is like they built the skate park down. So like they dug down and then built everything. I like that because I think it always creates a lot of good flow. There's a skate park in San Diego called Poway that's kind of like that as well. So really cool. We're gonna start here. We're heading to Vegas. So it's the first pit stop on the way out. Now it's little things like this. Like it's not a big deal. Like you have this little corner pocket. Like maybe people won't skate it, but like everything is skatable. That is the one thing you'll notice about this skate park that I really like. Like they didn't leave any straight wall. Like there's no one wall, cinder wall. There's a few ledges over there, you know, but they're like cool ledges to skate. I guess the point being is like they really utilize all the space at this park. Good job to the people that built this place, the people that designed this place. You crushed it. This place is rad. That's based off my viewing of it. Now let's get to some skating and see how it actually skates. Everything is skatable. That's what I like about this place. Like all this transition could have just been a regular wall, but instead they trannied it up, and then you got these ledges, which is really rad. Tranny to ledge. Probably one of the best like abstract skate parks I've seen in a while. The problem with a lot of skate parks that are being built these days is like they're very standardized to like a street league format, contest-driven skate parks. This one's very abstract. Like a really cool obstacle right here too is like check out this quarter pipe. It's got vert on it. Like there's like at least a foot or 2 feet of vert on there. You got this little pump up right here, and then it goes into the street course. Definitely something that you don't see at every skate park. Ow! I had a scab on my pinky. It keeps coming. That's a good example. I just tried to Smith grind this roll and grind. My board went straight into the water. Damn sprinklers. Got nice and warmed up in the street area. Even though I'm skating all the transition in the street area, it's really fun. This park is nice. The concrete is really, really smooth. So that's the one thing, like when it's wet or there's any like debris like sand or anything like that, because it's so smooth and hard, like it gets really slippery really fast. So that's the only downfall, but with time and weather, it'll definitely get better. Sorry about the blower in the background. These guys have been blowing for hours, so the dialogue might be a little harsh. I apologize. I'll get lower. Maybe it'll be a little better when I get lower. The cool thing about this bowl is there's pool coping behind here, and that's pretty rad. They got metal coping and pool coping, so it's like a cross blend of both. And I think that's really good for like learning how to skate, because when I was younger, pool coping was definitely like way more intimidating. So like I would learn tricks on the metal and then bring it to the pool coping. Now as a grown man, the pool coping is actually a lot easier because I know how to like pinch my tricks and do them on pool coping. We'll get into like that in other videos, how to skate pool coping versus metal. But yeah, haven't skated the bowl at all, having a lot of fun in the street course. Let's get some bowl lines, see how it feels. Yeah, super fun park, love it, Victorville. Come check it out if you haven't been here before. I'm exhausted. Al loved it, we loved it, transition skaters loved it. I think street skaters will love it. What's that? Loved it. Al says loved it. We're on our way to Vegas, so we'll have some more videos coming soon from Vegas, so definitely stick around for that. The only thing that I'm bummed on is I wasn't able to get that Smith grind over there in that rainbow rail. I wanted to do it, but the water kept getting in the way. I'm also at this point where like I don't want to exhaust myself because I have this horrible, and I feel even bad saying it out loud, but situation that happens when I'm on road trips. It's always like the first spot I end up hurting myself, and then like the whole trip I can't really skate to my fullest potential. So today I'm trying to like ease into everything, not go too hard, because really excited to hit some of the ditches that Vegas has to offer. But yeah, super fun park. Appreciate y'all, love you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Mash.
Thank you, Victor.